What is going on, everybody? And I am back here today with an NBA 2K17 off-season rebuild, and in this one we are using the Brooklyn Nets. If you guys want to see more off-season rebuilds, just smash that like button, and like always, let me know in the comments which team to do next. You guys have been requesting like the Raptors and the Rockets a lot, so I'll probably be doing one of those teams next, but let me know in the comments and like a comment you see. Like, say you want to see someone do like the Celtics, and somebody comments Celtics, just like that comment, I'll know to do that if it gets a lot of likes on it. So here we are with the Brooklyn Nets, one of the hardest, well, pretty much the hardest team to rebuild in the NBA because they don't have any picks. So I'm trying to see what I wanted to do. I was thinking about it, what I wanted to do with this team, but I think I'm just gonna try to go in free agency and try to sign as much people, or try to sign as many people that have good trade value as possible. I think is what I want to do, but like Bogdanovich is on a great contract for a really good player. So it's like we're gonna have a lot of cap space. I think it's time though to maybe trade Brook Lopez. Like this trade, oh my god, I might just do this for DeAndre Jordan. Miles Turner would be a nice building block though. You know what? Yeah, I don't get Miles Turner as much, so let's get Miles Turner and Miles. I'm also getting CJ Miles. I don't want to give up that young. Can I just do Brook Lopez with Miles Turner straight up? I'm not giving up a first round pick. I can't afford to. I'll throw in a second. I don't want to give up first round picks. Come on, I don't want to throw in first round picks. If not, I'm just going to do the DeAndre Jordan. Come on, I don't want to do this. You know what, fine. I guess we're trading Thad Young, and we're going to get... I don't want CJ Miles. I'd rather get somebody better, because Thad Young has nice trade value. Give me your first round pick. Give me 2 first round picks. Keep CJ Miles. Bogdanovich, no, get out of here. George Hill is nice, but no. What about if we did this? Okay. This is difficult. Like, I really want Miles Turner, but would you just give me 1 first round pick? Wow. Okay. You know what, you guys, you've lost out. I'm doing DeAndre Jordan. I'm sorry, but that was just getting annoying. Unless I could do DeAndre Jordan straight up for Miles Turner. Pacers. Miles Turner, and you throw me a future first. Should I do this trade? I feel like Boston's going to be good, and we'd be getting younger and less money. CJ Miles is alright. Actually, would you give me George Hill instead of CJ Miles? If they do that, I'll... No. They're not going to do this. Bogdanovich. I don't want to give up Bogdanovich. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're keeping DeAndre Jordan on the team. I'm sorry, but we're keeping DeAndre Jordan. So we don't have any draft picks in this year's draft, right? Let me just make sure. Yep, we have a second rounder. Not worth going for. So team player options. Jared Jack. I'm not going to bring back. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. Just because it's $6 million, and I feel like I could just sign that. Or give that somewhere. Give that to like Zach Randolph in free agency. So LeBron, DeRozan, Dirk. Okay, the usuals. I'm probably going to throw my money at everybody and just hope one person signs with us. Jared Jack for $2 million a year. I would bring you back. Same with Thomas Robinson. So free agency day 1. Okay. I'm going to throw my money at a lot of people here, and I'll see you guys after I'm done. But hopefully just one person accepts our contract. Okay, guys, so we do land DeMar DeRozan. I was either thinking about DeMar DeRozan, and I was thinking I could possibly get Mike Conley, but I didn't think I was going to get DeRozan, but we got him, so I'm going to sign him. So yeah, we get DeMar DeRozan on the team, which is nice. We're probably going to land somebody else now that I think about it. If it was, yeah, Mike Conley, but we don't have enough because, of course, we are paying, what's his face, Darren Williams, like $5 million a year because they released him when he was making big money. I can't get Chandler Parsons, but I can get Joe Johnson. So yeah, that's pretty much it for free agency. So we're going to have a decent starting lineup next year with the foundation of DeAndre Jordan and DeMar DeRozan. And then we'll have Thad Young, Bogdanovich. We don't really have a point guard. I'm going to have to make a move for a point guard, most likely. But, yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys at the start of the season when I have a trade for a point guard. Guys, so I found this trade. I'm going to be trading Joe Johnson and a future first for Rudy Gobert. I know I don't need a center. But now I'm going to try to... wait, is Gobert making less than DeAndre Jordan? Oh, he's only making $2 million right now? God. Okay. So I'm going to either try to move DeAndre Jordan or Rudy Gobert right now for a point guard. I want to see what I can get for DeAndre Jordan for a point guard because they're pretty much going to put up the same exact numbers. It's just I know Rudy Gobert's going to be asking for a lot of money in free agency. Not really seeing a good point guard right here. Okay, let me go to player finder. Point guard. What point guard do you think I can get? I wonder if I can land Kemba. Reggie Jackson. I would actually really like Reggie Jackson on the team. The Pistons would acquire $2 million. Okay. Just give me Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, I wish. And you can have JaVale McGee. And I will throw you this first round pick. And I'll throw you this second round pick. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it was too much to ask for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, I realized. Just give me Myers Leonard. Stanley Johnson. Would you give me him? And I'll give you first round pick. Damn it. Wait, I want to get Reggie Jackson still. Give me, what's his face then? Give me, like, Marcus Morris. And I'll give you JaVale McGee. Really? No matter what well, they don't need a center, actually, so that is true. Isaiah Thomas would be cool. I don't know if it's going to work. We don't have any picks. That's the problem. Ronda Howard Jefferson, do you have trade value? Yes, you do. Perfect, perfect. Damn it, we're not... What about if I trade Finder him? Nope. Okay. Kyle Lowry, if I trade Finder you? Of course not. Conley. No. I can't get anybody, really? I'll take any point guard at this point. Wow. I can't trade Finder for anyone? Really? Not even for Eric Bledsoe? Wow. Okay, I'm like shocked right now. I can't get a point guard. Alright, fine. I will try to get a mid-tier point guard. Alright, guys, so here I am. This is going to be a post-commentary because, of course, when I was doing this, the live commentary footage or the file got corrupted. So for the next, like, for the next, like, 5 minutes, you're going to hear me be talking over it, not a live commentary. So I'm just going to be saying what happened. We did trade for George Hill, and then we did move DeAndre Jordan at power forward, and we had Gobert at center. And this did turn out to be very good for us. So, Curry won MVP, Simmons won Rookie of the Year, Vucevic won Sixth Man of the Year, and I was wondering he was like backing up because they didn't have Biyombo, of course, because we did start this before the offseason, and I was like, there's no way they signed him again. And I was looking through here on the teams trying to see if there was any Nets. No DeRozan, none of that. But then once we get here into the all defensive teams, aka all defensive second team, you see our bigs, and our bigs balled out this year. 17, 13, and 2.2 blocks for Jordan, 12, 13, and 2.5 for Gobert. So our bigs were amazing. Those trades were amazing, and yeah, so our bigs are really nice for our future. And I was like, yeah, I probably don't want to get rid of them now. And that led us the second best record in the Eastern Conference, just behind the Washington Wizards. So like, I was like, I can't change this up. I can't mess up this team. So yeah, I was looking who the Magic got, and they signed Hassan Whiteside, so that's why Vucevic was backing him up. And then the Warriors had the best record in the NBA. DeRozan dropped 25 a game for us. That is exactly what I wanted from him. DeAndre Jordan and Gobert, we saw their stats before. Bogdanovic averaged 15 a game, so I was very happy with that. And yeah, so this team really overperformed. And we're going to see what they can do in the playoffs. George Hill had like 8 assists a game. And I just messed around with the rotations a little bit, giving a little less minutes to Wayne Ellington, and I think Lavoy Allen as well. And then I just gave more to, I think, Bogdanovic and George Hill. And then we'll see what happens here in the playoffs. We are going up against the Indiana Pacers, who we traded Thad Young to in the first round. It is 2-2, but we do pull away and win 2 in a row, and we win 4-2 in 6. Now we're taking on the Chicago Bulls, who beat the Atlanta Hawks, who signed KD, and the Bulls have they didn't add anyone. So I'm like, we can beat them, and we sweep them. And we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals to face on the Cavs, who don't have LeBron anymore, because LeBron is in Miami, and we are up 2-0 on them, as we have a chance to go to the finals here in the first simulated season, as we're up 2-1 now, because they did take a game from us. DeAndre Jordan was just balling out in this series. 29-10 you saw from him, and we were up 3-1, and it's 3-2, but we do win in 6, and we're going to the finals in year number pretty much 1, and we're taking on the Portland Trailblazers. So game 1 we did, we did lose by 15, and then game 2 we did win, so I'm like, all right, we can beat them. We could beat them. And then kind of game 3 happened, we lost. Game 4 happened, we lost, and I'm like, we need them to blow a 3-1 lead, but my hopes are very small. Bad first quarter. We blew them out we got a nice lead in the second quarter, and we blew it in the fourth quarter. Weren't clutch at all. Lillard, I think, might have dropped 40, it said on us. So yeah, that was pretty crazy in itself. And then here we headed into the offseason. I'll be talking for pretty much like 3 more minutes, I believe. The footage got corrupted for. We did have a chance to get the number 11th pick, but I forgot it was swapped worse with Boston. So no matter where we ended up or they ended up, they were always going to get the better pick in the draft. So we ended up with like pick 27. I'm like, screw it. I'm just pretty much going to simulate over it. I realized I didn't have any draft picks to trade, nor like any assets. I think the only people under contract were DeRozan and Jordan, and they weren't going anywhere. They were too valuable to our team. So we did end up making moves there, or not making any moves, I should say, as I was like, could I try a second and a first for like 14 just to see what happens, and they weren't having it. So I'm like, screw it, let's just simulate over the NBA draft, see who we got. We got a guy named Bobby Simmons, and yeah, he was a 63 overall. Wasn't a big player at all. Lavoy Allen, I wanted to bring back, but I ended up not bringing him back. I did bring back Jefferson and McCullough. I just wanted the most money possible for free agency, which is a big reason, and I'm glad I did go with that. So Bogdanovich, Gobert were restricted, so I was happy with that, so I didn't have to worry about losing them. I thought George Hill was going to ask for like 18 mil. He asked for 5. So I just gave him 5 to lock him up, and I was very happy with that. And then I think I offered Lavoy Allen like the minimum. I gave him like a little extra to come back, because he was a big part of our bench. And I gave him, 2 mil. And I think I also gave Shane Larkin, the minimum as well. So you go here to free agency. Westbrook, Curry, Paul, Griffin, Millsap, Antetokounmpo, Gordon Hayward. We needed a small forward immediately, so I looked at Gordon Hayward because Giannis was restricted, and there was no way they were going to let him up. So I looked at Gordon Hayward, but I'm like, could I try to get a point guard and, like, George Hill can go off the bench? So I offered Westbrook contract, I offered Steph Curry a contract, and I offered Mr. CP3 a contract, hoping one of them would sign with us. And if one did, I think that like bolsters our championship expectations, and Steph Curry signed with us, and I was afraid nobody else would sign, so we did sign Steph Curry. But of course the next day Westbrook and Gordon Hayward signed, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? But so obviously I didn't have enough money to get them, so we brought back Lavoy Allen and Shane Larkin, and then Bogdanovich we had to bring back, and then of course when that happens, Chris Paul signs. So yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for this voiceover commentary. We did bring back George Hill, and I'll see you guys back in the live commentary at the start of season number 2. Alright guys, so we're here at the start of next season, and this is the lineup. Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, Bojan Bogdanovic, Rudy Gobert, or DeAndre Jordan, then Rudy Gobert, then Rodney Hollis-Jefferson. The bench is looking good. It's better than last year. Let's go win a championship here in, I guess, the second full simulated season. Now look who your MVP is. Steph Curry, 21.8 points a game, 8.5 assists. And he led us to a 65-17 season. I am very happy right now. We do get Coach of the Year in Tony Brown. Curry's All-NBA first team. I just want to see if there's any other Nets. There is... Oh, what? Steph Curry on All-Defensive team? Oh, okay. Cash and Nasty wouldn't be too happy with that. But that's pretty much it. We might have had a rookie on All-Rookie team or something. But... yeah, so we get the 1 seed. I'm very happy. 65-17. This is our year. We better win a championship. It's the last year, so I'm really hoping we do. 21 for Curry, 18 a game for DeRozan, 11. Jordan had 9.8. Gobert had 8.1. Down on the rebounds. Was scoring. I hate league meetings. The scoring was down this year. I really hope 2K removes that. Why would anybody want the scoring to go down? Everybody loves scoring. It's annoying. So let me just make sure. McCullough, you can get 10. Boy, Allen, you get 13. Hill, I'm fine with you getting that much. Let's give DeRozan 36, and let's give Gobert 33. We give Bogdanovich 29. So we're taking on the Cavs in the first round with Kyrie Love. It's a hard opponent, but we do win in 5. Taking on the Heat in round 2. We sweep them. Taking on the Magic in round 3. They're a 6 seed. Yes, so we're going to the NBA Finals to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jamal Murray, they drafted now. Zach LaVine, Towns, they'd still, or no, they don't have Chris Dunn. Wiggins, Rubio, and they have Kyle Lowry. So let's see what happens here. Let me just simulate the current round. I think we're good. We win in 6. Let's go. So we win a championship with the Brooklyn Nets here. Steph Curry is your Finals MVP. Took us 2 seasons. 2 off seasons or 3 off seasons? I think 2 off seasons. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button if you guys did enjoy, and I'll know to come out with another off-season rebuild. Let me know in the comments what team we should do next in these off-season rebuilds. And yeah, so that's going to be for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you checked out yesterday's video is a Q&A. And yeah, so hope you guys have a good day. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.